Okay, great. You've been through step one. You've set up your system. You've set up your business link. Now it's time to set up your capture page. What you're going to want to do is underneath this video, you'll click on a button that says Capture Builder. Click here. Once you click it, it's going to take you over to the Easy Capture Page Builder. The first step is we need to figure out what you want your website to look like. Okay, the background. So we're going to come down here and you'll see there's all these different templates, and if you click, you'll be able to click on the different templates that we have here. If they have the play button on them, that means that you can add a video to them. If it doesn't have a play button, there's no video that you can put in. These three white lines here, they are an opt-in form. It gets their name, their email, their phone number, their contact information. So kind of look at some of these templates and see what one that you like. I really like this one right here because it has a nice background area. The form is centered to the page. It has a video form in the top middle. So I'll go ahead and select that one. Now I can also decide what colors I want around the border of the video, and it's a transparent color. If I go down to the bottom of the page, I can choose out of these colors down here. I'm going to go ahead and choose like a light blue. So I went ahead and click light blue, and I'm going to select next. Next, what we're going to do is we're going to choose our background image. So we can choose our background image right here. We can do a background color. We can click over here. We can choose different colors for our background color. We can even put in a background video. You can take any YouTube link and put it in this box here, and it will actually turn the background into a video. But for training purposes, let's just go ahead and do the background image. Now we do have images already in the system that you can use. If you don't like any of these images back here in the background, you don't want to use any of these, you can browse your computer and pull up different images that you have on your computer. I would say like a 1920 by 1080 pixel would be good if you're going to upload your own image. But for training purposes, let's just go ahead and use one of these templates that I have back here. I'm going to go ahead and build a capture page for real estate. So I'm going to go ahead and use this nice background, and I'm going to go ahead and click next. When I get to this page here, I'm going to go ahead and choose what I want on my opt-in form. I can do a name, a last name, an email, a phone number, but I think I'm just going to go ahead and use the name, email, and phone number on my opt-in form. I'll go ahead and click next, and then on this page I'm able to use a button that we have in the system, for my take action button. Once they put their information in, they can click on one of these buttons. Or I can, if I want a custom text, I could browse my computer for a different button and upload it in the system, or I can click on the button custom and change the color and the text up here. But I'm just going to go ahead, for training purposes, I'm just going to go ahead and choose these different buttons that we have here. Let's do, for real estate, let's do Show Me More. I'm going to do the Show Me More button. I'm going to go next on the bottom of the page. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to run over here to YouTube, and I'm going to grab a real estate video. Here's an example. In order for your page to look really nice, if you're doing real estate or whatever, you're going to probably want to create your own YouTube video and upload it to YouTube. Once it's uploaded to YouTube, you can actually grab the URL on the top of the page. I'm going to go ahead and grab this URL, and it will be the URL to the video that you want to use. So I'm going to go ahead and grab that one, and I'm going to come down here and I'm going to put that link in this box right here. Once I put it in that box, then I have a couple options. I can mute the video. I don't know why I'd want to do that because there's audio in the video. But if you muted it, when people visit the page, the video is going to play, but they're not going to hear any sound. So I wouldn't recommend clicking that. But auto start, most definitely. When someone visits your page, you want that video to start right away. Click the auto start. Now, if you got a short video that's only like 30 seconds long, you might want to loop it. What that means is once it's done playing the video, it'll start over on your page. So here's the video that we're going to put on the page. So we're actually connecting this video over on YouTube by grabbing the link on the top of the page. We're going to connect that to our page that we're building. So then we'll go ahead and click next. Now we're just going to go ahead and name our page. So let's say we're going to call this House 1. Okay, House 1 on First Avenue. Okay, there's a description. House for sale. Okay, something like that. The keyword is basically, it's going to show up on like Google and whatnot. It helps people find your website. So pretty much I just did House 1 for my own description, so I know how to find this page later. Page description, House 1 on First Avenue. Just gave it a little description. I'm going to go ahead and click Save. Now I've already created this page. The page is completely done. If I want to view this page and take a quick look at it, I can, basically go back to pages right here. I can go back to pages and I can click on this image and I can view the page that we just created. So you guys see it's a beautiful looking page. We can see here that the video is going to play. It's got the background. This guy's talking over the top.
I said that last
And
time we shot a house
this
over on
video
Regency, sold in like 10
is
days.
this page we just built is fully responsive, so it's going to work on like all devices and whatnot. So if you guys are in real estate, insurance, car sales, any online business, you guys can see how handy this is going to be. Now, if you want to know how it's going to look on different devices, you can just click up here on the top to see, what it's going to look like on a phone, what it's going to look like on a phone if it's phone sideways, what it's going to look like on, an iPhone 6, just these little things up here, an iPad. You guys can get a kind of a feel on, what it's going to look like. Now, once you've done this, the page is still not live on the internet yet. You're going to need to go over and hover over the image and click on these little gears right here. And once you click on those gears, you're going to want to go ahead and give it a name, no spaces. So you guys see that I'm going to go ahead and put this in this box right here. It's got to be all one word, no spaces. So this page name, I'll just do like house 1, and then my next page will be like house 2, house 3, so on. But this is actually creating a file. It's going to show up in the link that we're going to share all over the internet. So we're going to go ahead and do it that way. Now, under the free membership, you're going to notice that you're going to be stuck with just the active contact groups where you store these leads, all the leads that come into this system. But we do have a nice active folder here for the free members. Now, if you have a paid version of the Social Media Center, you're going to be able to, add more contact groups here. We'll get into that later on step 3. But down below here, you can actually choose, once the people fill out the form, where you want them to go once they fill out the form. So if you have, if we're selling a house here and someone puts their information in, we might want it to go to a housing site or whatever, okay? But what I'm going to go ahead and do, you guys should have already set this up on step 1, but you should already have your business website link set up. So when this website is used, it should already, even if we keep this blank, it'll go to your business site. So let's just go ahead and quick publish this. Once we've quick published, you'll see that it's working. It's building out the page right now. So that capture page is being built. All right, here it goes, being built out. Here we go. Come on, page. It's building it. It's building it. It's building the page. There we go. We'll go ahead and close it. All right, and we'll click on the little social media icon on the upper left-hand corner, and it'll return us back to our site. Okay, when we get back over here to the dashboard, we're going to go ahead and click to My Published Pages on the left-hand side, and under My Published Pages, you're going to want to click on My Capture Pages, and you'll see the page that we just built. Now we can click on this page, and let's go ahead and test the page out. So here's the page that we just built. Show me more.
Here we are today in one of my favorite towns. I said that last time we shot a house over on Regency, sold in like 10 days. So maybe it's good luck. Maybe people agree with me that this is just one of the greatest small towns going. Danville, Kentucky is college town. And
so the prospect would fill out their information. They click on Show More on the button down here. I clicked on it. And look, it took us right over to the Century 21 main site. But the cool thing is that lead is now stored over here on the left-hand side under View Leads. And if you go over here, you'll see there's the lead right there. And then the lead will show up here. You can have thousands of leads back here. The system does send an email out right away to them when they do opt in. Even on the free account, it'll just say, thanks for showing an interest in my business or my product or whatnot. It'll be a pre-done one for you. However, when you go to step 3, you'll find out how you can upgrade your account so you can do custom emails. But check this out. On the right-hand side of this lead, you can actually check out the status of the lead and see the score of the lead. So anytime that lead opens an email, revisits your website, or anything like that. So you now have a hot lead. It'll tell you the score here, and it will follow up with your leads, with our emails, and let you know who you need to call. You can even add notes. There's a built-in CRM. You can add notes on that lead here. And when you add a note, it'll actually timestamp it so that next time when you go in here and take a look at your notes, there it is. And you can also do other things such as transfer, make appointments, and check the stats. Look at this. This is every time that person's visited the site. So it tracks their IP address on the computer. But hopefully that helped you guys. You guys have now created a capture page. Now what you need to do is go to that page that you guys have built. Okay, go to My Capture Pages, the one that you've built. You can build as many of these as you want. Click on it. And what you'll do is you'll grab the link on the top of the page, and you'll want to share this capture page all over the internet. Maybe Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, LinkedIn, under YouTube videos. You can put even, in an ad in your local newspaper. This link, you put it everywhere. You take your local radio station, you have them go to this link. So your goal is to generate leads for your business. So hopefully this helped you guys. Have fun. I'll see you guys on step 3 video. Thanks, guys.